you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and...
Can he finish? It's really well cleared. It's their first effort on goal.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's El Ainawi. That has been knocked clear. Riyad, aim forwards. Out towards the flank. Cross from Hakimi. No, that's not going to find its target. El Ainawi. Majraoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. Gilmore. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's got away. Adams. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. El Ainawi. Christie.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Lofted upfield. Unahi. Patterson makes the interception. El Ainawi forwards and with intent. Again. Robertson. That's really well manoeuvred. Patterson. It's a quick ball upfield. Diop cuts out the pass. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Christie. Patterson. Gilmore. Now it's Adams. And a chance! El Ainawi. Applies the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Only partially clear. Played out wide. Incoming delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played into the middle. Robertson. McGinn. Gilmore. McGinn. Moved on forwards. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's managed to get free. He has found the way through. El Ainawi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, they can break here. Nice physical challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. McTominay is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gilmore. Now it's Adams. Mazraoui. Unahi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred.
Morocco have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Patterson. Patterson, and that's aimed into the middle. Hakimi clears it away. Patterson showing good feet. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. McTominay. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
El Ainawi. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Hakimi. Gets good distance on it. That's been won straight back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Looking here to chip it through. Is somewhat less than ideal.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Unahi. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been cleared. Hakimi plays it short. El Ainawi. And the shot! Now it's Brahim Diaz. They get a throw in. And it's El Ainawi. McGinn. That has been cut short. McGinn. Quarter of an hour played. So it is still 0-0. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
El Ainawi. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Mazraoui. Lovely bit of skill. That is good strength. Cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Ball's gone out of play. Up he goes! Defending of the desperate variety. Again, that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Christie. Just too much on that. Unahi. Unahi played out to the left flank. Hakimi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending, but that'll do. And they've got a throw. And it's Christie. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Diop tries to clear.
Scotland really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Christie clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Robertson. El Ainawi does really well to win the ball there. Diop is onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Out for a throw. Mazraoui. McGinn. Adams. Gilmore. McTominay. Gilmore. Played out to the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. And now the breakaway.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That'll be a throw-in. Hakimi. And it's Al Ainawi. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gilmore. Oh, good spread. In it comes. Mazraoui is there, and he can get that clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gilmore. That's very neat. Now it's Christie. McGinn. Very nicely done. Looking to go deep. He's dealt with that well. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a nice ball. Danger averted for now. Morocco have reclaimed it. Hakimi gently done. Diop. That's a... And the shot! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Riyad. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Adams. McGinn. Christie. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. And it's Diaz. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's got his cross in. Keeper's dealt with that. Brahim Diaz opts to play it back. That is lovely. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Christie. Played towards the front line. Riyad. That's been drilled forward. Proves too strong. Patterson. Robertson played over towards the opposite flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Diving header! He scores!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Scotland grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Christie. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diop. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared without complication. Robertson. Oh, sweet feet. And that has been cleared. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's played into the... Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. And it's Hakimi. Oh, such a clever touch. Shot a goal! Gets it away. He's cut it out. Brahim Diaz. McTominay. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Christie. Patterson. Lovely feet. And it's made its way to him. No way through, so back it comes. And he has slightly undercooked that. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. El Ainawi. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. McGinn. That's tidy. Robertson. Now here's the delivery. Diop gets it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's onto it in a flash. And it cuts out the supply. El Ainawi aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Diop gets over and intercepts. Ball's played through. Well timed, excellent interception. Diop, nicely aimed pass. Robertson. Robertson chooses to go cross-field. Now, what about a counter-attack? Robertson makes the interception. And it's played forward. McGinn. That's really well manoeuvred. McTominay out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to get it clear. Decent chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Adams really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Unahi. Clipped into space. Bit too much weight on the pass. And he goes cross-field. Gilmore wins the duel this time. McTominay given the lift of his goal. And it's Gilmore. Gilmore looks to the other side.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Robertson. McGinn. And he's on a charge. Can he deliver? Across it goes. Tries a deft little ball. And he's there to get it away. And it's El Ainawi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
is just caressing the ball. Alainawi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Brahim Diaz. Now it's a real chance! Unahi. Deftly away. Riyad, forwards and with intent. Ping towards the front line. And that is a little undercooked. Unahi shifted upfield. Unahi, and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Riyad has played it long. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. McTominay. He's had a shot! Reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hakimi, gently done. Nice control. Unahi. He's had a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? It's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match. That's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's on it, can he get away? There's the shot! Morocco have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's going to Rex. Oh, it's come loose. Played it again. And the keeper has it. McGinn. Robertson. McGinn. Adams. McGinn. Hit into the middle. And he's heaved it away. That's good play. Out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hakimi. That's a good ball. McTominay. Gilmore. Aim forwards. Christie. Patterson, probing pass. That's a throw. Christie. Najraoui. Riyad. Oh, good-looking ball. Gilmore. Patterson, who's set up one goal so far. And it's lofted through here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Riyad. El Ainaoui. Out to the left it goes. Tries to dink it through. No, it's come to nothing. Robertson. McTominay. McGinn. Adams. Dinks one through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Robertson could try cutting inside here. And they've got rid. Moved on forwards. That's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Najraoui. And it's Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Najraoui. Carries far too far and out of play. Nicely intercepted. Najraoui. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. Unahi is onto this. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And the counter is on. Patterson is onto it in a flash. It's just beyond his reach. Can he get onto this? No, that's too long. Patterson, gently done. It'll be a throw-in. Unahi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz, done delicately. Defending of the desperate variety. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui shifted upfield. Diop, aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McGinn, moved on forwards. He's found a way through. McGinn. That's a cute ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre. And back out it comes. Chance here to counter. And it's Diaz. Unahi. Goes for a shot! And there could be danger here. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Diop, that's a sharp pass. Christie. Now it's Adams, shapes to shoot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, easy pickings there. McTominay. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Christie, forwards and with intent. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. That's tidy. Unahi. Elainawi. Hakimi. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has been knocked clear. Unahi. Real chance! Patterson shifted upfield. Riyad. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Nice looking ball. That was nicely by the defence. And it's Gilmore. Oh, sweet feet. Christie. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Scotland really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Robertson. Crossing. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Gilmore. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aim forwards. And what about this cross? Too much on that, it's gone out. Oh, that's nice. El Nawi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McTominay moved on forwards. Now it's Adams. And he thumps it clear. El Nawi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's played forward. Robertson forwards and with intent. Unahi. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. And it's Hakimi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McTominay. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Riyad. Diop goes forward. It could be in here. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. Unahi. Robertson getting this one clear. Can he spark a counter here? That's an imaginative pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's McTominay.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's the chance to counter. Adams. And it's McTominay. And he decides to cross it. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. It's a pretty loose pass. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. Brahim Diaz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Great work on the overlap. Looking for a decent ball in. McGinn. Brahim Diaz, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Brahim Diaz, proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McTominay. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he latch on to this? Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Diop is there, and he can get that clear. And that has been cleared. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Well read, and the danger is averted. Unahi aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. He can get that clear, and claimed it back swiftly. Gilmore, forwards and with intent. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's Christie. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Diop cuts it out. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Defending of the desperate variety, and reclaimed it in a trice. Unahi. Diop shifted upfield, have it back, and can go again. And here's Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Now the delivery. That has been knocked clear, and it's played forward. El-Ainaoui aimed forwards. Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. Riyad. Played out to the right. El-Ainaoui moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a throw. And it's played forward. Riyad cuts out the pass. El-Ainaoui shifted upfield. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Scotland clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
They'll have one final crack at it. And it's Hakimi. El-Ainaoui. Unahi. Morocco have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's lofted through here. And that has been clubbed away. Scotland have got it back, and they'll have another go. McTominay. Over to the left. Spread out to the left. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Showing good feet. This looks chance for a shot!
Scotland really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, can he get onto this? The pass has gone astray. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Patterson, gently done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's really well manoeuvred. McGinn. That's been slipped through. Now this could be a chance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Diop attempts a clearance. And it's McTominay. And the finish! Christie, good ball, good. In he goes again! Has another go! Goal, Scotland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Morocco are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Scotland go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Takes aim and crosses. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Punched away. Unahi. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Christie. Patterson shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. That's a lovely, neat pass. Christie. Patterson. And it's Patterson. Christie. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Morocco making another change here. Thinks one through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Hakimi. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Morocco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Long ball looking to counter. Scotland close now to seeing this one through to the end. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Riyadh. Oh, this looks sharp. Adams. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Clearly not happy with that. Riyadh, he's gone direct here. Adley. Aim forwards. And they've got rid. Clears it away. Unahi. He whips it across.
Morocco really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Hakimi. And it's played forward.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mazraoui gets over and intercepts.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Alainawi forwards and with intent. Alainawi played out to the left flank. That is lovely. They need to get it in quick. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gilmore. Aim forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Hakimi has a look and plays it forward. McTominay. We are into overtime. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a quick ball upfield. Riyad shifted upfield. And it's Adley. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. He's gone for the shots. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Riyad aimed forwards, brilliantly cut out. He's in chance! Riyad, and the referee brings it to a close. Scotland